want these jokers try to jam me up crossing the road out here in Pembroke Pines. They probably ain't paying me no attention right now. I'm across the street while they ain't paying me no attention. It's got some kind of accident over here. He ain't paying me no attention right now while I'm across the street. As soon as I get over there, they might try to. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Some sort of accident or something. Pembroke Pines cops usually be pretty cool. I see a cop down there. I don't want them to see me before I cross the street. Yeah, they looking. They looking. They see me. They gonna have to. I ain't gonna mess with nobody. I'm just gonna see what's going on. Somebody having fun out here. Some sort of accident or something. I don't know. I see that. Ambulance, a fire, it's an ambulance, 2 cop cars. 3 cop cars. Police officers, 3 police officers. One pulling off. They must be alright. Here's another cop car coming. So it was 3 cop cars, 1 pulled off, so now we got 4. We have 4 officers on the scene because she got a passenger side, so somebody driving that. 3 females, 1 guy. Pembroke Pines usually be cool though, man. I done ran into a couple of them. I might try to holler at one of them when it's over with. I done had situations with a couple of them. And I told y'all in one of my videos, I don't be getting up all in their faces. You can see, this is pretty much how far I always stay back on that Copwatch. Until, you know what I mean, obviously it's time for me to approach and have a conversation with them. But I guess somebody in this car right here, vehicle right here, seems maybe to be involved in some type of incident. I don't know if it's an accident. There's a bike right there too, so I don't know if it's them and the bicycle rider. Might be. And then the cops are right here. The 1 cop already came and left though, so I don't know if this lady crossing the street has anything to do with it. I doubt it. They don't mess with their scene though. Like I say, man, for me, I'm not that cop watcher, auditor, whatever you want to call it. I'm not getting in their faces, bro, because I don't want them to touch me in any regard. I'm not going to. I don't play that. I'm telling you, like, my blood is up right now just thinking about it. I'm glad they ain't try to tell me to get back. I'm going to over-give you space. So when you try to violate mine, it's going to be no misunderstanding whatsoever about how we got to that point. Because I'm not just going to let you violate mine. So the dude cop, he's getting in his patrol car, which would have been the one that I spoke to. Nothing against women, but I always try to approach men in regard to like the situation I'm in and I don't know what's going on. I always try to approach men and everything. But it is no crime, you know what I mean? It looks like somebody got into some sort of accident out here. I'm wondering if, like I said, that white vehicle, Jeep, SUV, whatever you want to call it, was involved in some type of incident with this bicycle rider who I don't see very well may be the person inside of the fire rescue vehicle right here that the 2 lady officers are attending to. And the one, the one gentleman cop, the guy cop who got back in his car, he isn't leaving. So maybe he's writing a report or something. But they noticed me. This lady just looked at me again. She hadn't said anything. Like I say, man, Pembroke Pines, they recently had a scandal maybe a couple of weeks ago. I always ask them about it too. One of their sergeants or captains or somebody, he had arrested a guy. And obviously when someone is arrested, that doesn't mean they're guilty. But he had arrested a guy and set him outside of his patrol vehicle. And the patrol vehicle was souped up, you know what I mean? So it was one of the, I guess he thought he was cool or something. But he sat the guy on the ground And then made a TikTok video talk about how he's gonna catch Trill. It was just ridiculous because you arrested him, bro. That doesn't mean he's guilty of anything. He obviously has a right to a full judicial process, but you already got him paraded before social media. So that happened right here. I often ask the officers about it when I talk to them. I ask them today. But you know what they say. Oh, I don't hear about it. I don't know anything about it. You know about it. Pembroke Pines could be that. But I mean, that's on social media where I heard about that. I wasn't involved in it or not or anything, but when I have interactions with these guys, I'm telling you, man, like, I don't really have a lot of bad interactions with cops, but when I do, you know what I mean, I check for the fire guy. I try to have a lot of respect for these guys, but one thing about them, man, they'll side with the cops over you in a minute. Another fire rescue. Yeah, I think this probably was the guy on the bike or something. So he got hit by this car, I bet. I'm guaranteeing you this car hit this guy. And if he knows anything like I know, man, he better get that little money. What's up, big guy? How you doing, man? Like I said, I like these guys. I try to show them respect. But one thing I do know is that they, for whatever reason, they feel more affiliation with police officers than they do with just assisting the public like they're paid to do too. But I do have a lot of appreciation for fire and rescue personnel and first responders. It looks like everything's going on. Listen, I'm of the mind, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'm of the mind, man, I don't let people talk me out of my money. This is what insurance companies are for. If they hit this guy, this gentleman on his bike, yes, he needs to dig into their insurance policy, company's pockets. That's why they pay the insurance. And then in these type of situations, I've done this on jobs, man. You be like, nah, I'm gonna get up and go back to work, and you don't know how your body's gonna feel later, so it looks like she's writing a report right here, so hopefully he's going to get his report. And you know, he's walking away. Everything seems to be fine. I did see some ladies in that Jeep up there, and they seem kind of panicked, as if, you know, the situation was maybe emergency. They probably were definitely worried about the guy, but now they're checking out his bike. You can see it. I'm filming on my phone, guys. I did not expect this. I was handling some business. I do not cop watch like this either. I'm more so approaching cops. So this cop's parked in the middle of the street. I don't like stuff like that. Put your lights on or something. This is the one that pulled up last, just parked in the middle of the street. See if I can get it better, get out of the sun. They pretty cool though, honestly. I'll try to wait till they scene is clear. Like I said, I don't provoke cops in any way. I don't try to give them no reason to get in my face, because I don't want to get in there, and if it go left, I want it to be clear that it's because of them. So you got cop car 61720, and then this one over here. I'm not going to get too close. These officers have not been assholes. That doesn't mean they're cool. 6541. I said in my last video, just because they show the minimal amount of respect and regard for the public, they have done us no favors. They get paid to be professional and courteous, and that's the least that they can do. They owe us the utmost amount of respect and regard. So I ain't clapping for no cop just because they do the most. I mean, do the least. You're supposed to be civil. You're supposed to be civil as a human, and you're supposed to be civil. This cop right here is looking at me, the one in the middle. You're supposed to be civil as a human, and you're supposed to be civil in this profession to taxpaying citizens, servants. Yeah, but they pretty cool, man. If I get a chance to talk to one of them, you'll hear. But a cool cop still is. They definitely hit this guy, because now they're up there examining the front of that vehicle. Yeah, but a cool cop, man, I'm sorry, it's not a lot to brag about, because they're still at any given moment going to turn on their buddies. I'm literally working on a video right now. I paused it to do this, guys. Have you heard that? And it started right here because of, well, I don't say it started here, but DeSantis definitely jumped on the bandwagon. They're trying to ban the homeless from sleeping in public. The U.S. Supreme Court is hearing arguments on that right now. I do have a video. Hopefully it'll be coming out tonight, Lord willing, maybe tomorrow. But that's ridiculous. They're trying to ban homeless people from sleeping in public. Put that in your search engine. But like I said, I do have a video. I'll be talking about that. It should be coming out tonight or tomorrow. So. Well, and I said earlier she didn't have her lights on. They do have their lights on. So you're gonna park in the middle of the road like that, you should. I'm about to engage these ladies. I would have preferred to talk to the guy. I ain't going out of my way. How y'all doing, ladies? Well, y'all at a seminar that they had the other night. One of the training officers and your captain was there. I had met him in Publix and talked to him. You weren't there? All right, y'all pretty cool. What's your name?
Thank you, Officer Manai.
Pembroke Pines, y'all pretty straight out here. They train y'all well, man. I appreciate that. Stay safe and keep the community safe. Now, for sure, for sure. As long as y'all do right, we're gonna do right. Big dog, you all right? For sure, for sure. What happened? They bumped into you? Huh? Mm-hmm.
So when he turned right for me to go,
Yeah.
he wasn't looking for a car. As soon as I moved, he knocked me down.
They weren't looking. Did you get a police report?
That's what I didn't even call police.
Did you get a police report?
That's what they are trying to give us.
Yeah, make sure you get a police report, brother. You need that. They pay insurance for stuff like that, and you don't know how your body's gonna feel tomorrow. So don't let that. I'm not trying to tell you take advantage of them, but I'm pretty sure they have car insurance. So make sure you get a police report. How you doing, officer? Good. Now I'm gonna make sure they getting him a police report. Then I'm gonna get out of here. Hey, y'all get him a police report?
Yeah,
Okay. So he's gonna wait on his police report. These ladies, he told me he had to go right there. You can see the sign. I can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it in the glare, and I can't get there. But he said he had the walk sign, and they weren't paying attention and ran through the light. Thank God that nobody's horribly hurt. I've done that before. I've never hit anybody, but I definitely have not been paying attention at the light and went when it wasn't time for me to go, or actually stayed when it was green and I didn't go. And you know how the cars get behind you and honk. So, but other than that, this gentleman is waiting on his police report. But those officers took off, so who's gonna give him the police report? Maybe it's this lady right here. I don't want them. He speaks. Everybody in Florida is not from America, but I don't want them to take advantage of him if he doesn't know how this thing should go. If she pulls off, I'm gonna have an issue, and I'm gonna call Pembroke Pines Police Department myself and ask them what the incident number on this is. Because every officer has left, as you can see. She's the only one that remains. And this gentleman is clearly waiting on his police report. I'm gonna ask her if she's gonna get him a police report, and then I'm gonna go because I have things to do. Hey, did she tell you she's gonna give you a police report? Her? Okay. This other lady pulled up too. I don't know if that's someone with him, his daughter or something. If she's gonna give him a police report, why is she pulling out in traffic? As a matter of fact, this lady, everybody's still here. Why are they leaving? It looks like she's leaving. I don't want to leave the situation on a cliffhanger, because when I walk away, I'm not gonna think about this much anymore, especially since I know everybody's all right, but I'm recording it and everybody sees it, so I want to know how it ends, and maybe somebody watching does too. But this officer definitely looks like she's pulling out. And this lady is trying to flag her down. Yeah, she's making a sick, she's gesturing to her like, hey, I need some paperwork or something. Or like my license. Is she leaving? Oh, so she is writing a report. Yeah. Yeah, I was just telling, I'm recording this live. I was just telling the people who are watching, unfortunately, I've done that before too. I never hit anybody when I've done it, but I've done it too. So I'm glad you're okay. Is your bike okay?
Yeah, I don't think they can.
Okay. All right. So another officer has returned. So I think these officers are pretty good, man. Somebody's gonna get this guy a police report. I just want to make sure they get you a police report. Maybe she's positioning her car to fly. I don't know what that lady's doing, but they're back.
They could have let her bring the car, take it out.
I didn't get any badge numbers, but I definitely had to put the vehicle. So did you want him? What is she signaling for in that car? She's probably on the phone with somebody. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Make sure you talk to a lawyer, man. Yeah, make sure you talk to a lawyer because, like I say, that's what we pay insurance companies for. And when it's time for us to pay them, they definitely want their money. So talk to a lawyer, man, and consult a physician. You never know how your body gonna feel. She got the little baby in the car. I don't want to get the baby on camera. All right, man. I think they're gonna take care of you, man. I'm gonna get out of here, bro.
Okay.
I'm glad you're all right, man. You live around here?
I live in, Pembroke Pines.
Yeah.
And that community.
Yeah. It's okay.
So those community on Pembroke Pines.
It's okay. All right, man. I'm going to handle my business. I'm over here a lot where you can find me at. Because I don't have any way for you to contact me, really. I don't know if you have social media, but I'm in the park, man, if you ever want. Because I got the video and I'm going to keep it, but I don't know if you may ever need it or whatnot, but
Yeah.
I have the video. And I hope they get you taken care of, man. You have a good day, bro.
You too.
Nice to meet you, man.
You too.
Guys, I'm about to end this live. Thank you for anybody that tuned in. The gentleman seems to be okay. I wanted to make sure that he gets a police report. Maybe I'm a capitalist a little bit. I do believe in utilizing insurance resources, right? And I won't, some would say taking advantage of it, but I don't think it's taking advantage of it when we pay for it. I love beautiful scenery. I really do. But we pay for it and then we get into these situations and somehow we feel indebted to them not to use the resources that we pay for as far as insurance goes because we don't want to burden them or something. I don't even know where that regret comes from, but utilize your insurance if you pay for it, man. In this situation, he got hit by a car, so he definitely, it's not even questionable, something to debate about. He should definitely consult a physician and an attorney because obviously if he doesn't consult an attorney, he will end up having to pay for it out of pocket or something. So at the very least, he wants to make sure that their medical insurance pays for any exams he may need, man, to make sure that he's okay after that run-in. So I'm out of here, guys. Like I say, if you haven't heard, the Supreme Court is hearing arguments to make it illegal for the homeless, the displaced American population to sleep outside. You have to hear me. I know the car's in the background. The Supreme Court is considering a federal law to ban the American displaced population from sleeping outside. I'm not sure where else they're supposed to go, but I will be dropping a video tonight or tomorrow, Lord willing, on the topic. There are other videos on the channels. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please check them out. I'm out. How do you end this thing?